A new bill in Congress could put more money in the pockets of West Virginia's tipped workers and those clocking in overtime. Newswatch reporter Caleb Pearl spoke with local businesses owners to see what this means for them and their workers.
In the heart of West Virginia and across the country, service industry workers rely on tips to make ends meet. Now a bill gaining traction in Congress could change how those tips are taxed. The No Tax on Tips Act, passed by the Senate in May of 2025, offers a deduction of up to $25,000 on reported cash tips for workers earning under $160,000 annually. A related proposal would also exempt overtime pay from federal income taxes.
I think it would be a wonderful thing because growing up I was a waitress myself and I understand the impact of tips, and it's a big part of your pay. Most people who get tips get a waitress wage, which is very low.
Susan James, owner of Mountain Lake Campground in Summersville, says the policy could be a game changer for her employees, many of whom are young workers new to the job market.
I employ a lot of kids. I like to go into the school system and hire kids who've never worked, and I think that encourages them if they get to take home their tips because they work hard and they do a great job.
At Cafe 110 in Oak Hill, owner Don Williams sees the policy as a potential draw for workers in a tight labor market.
I mean, it couldn't hurt. You know, it's one more positive thing. You know, if you get tip wages, you know, you get your money that day. So, you know, this is kind of nice because at the end of the year, you're also going to get a little bit of a bonus.
The bill, part of a larger Republican-backed budget plan, could cost the federal government $100 billion or more over the course of a decade, sparking debate about its affordability. Still, for local businesses struggling with staffing, the no-tax proposals could attract workers.
I'm a little more excited about the no tip on overtime because, you know, that kind of speaks to the shortage of workers too. I've got 3 or 4 people that are they're having to work 45, 50 hours, so they're making time and a half, but this is also another little bonus for them. You know, they're putting in these long hours, and you know they're going to get a little money back too.
Both owners agree more take-home pay could boost morale in West Virginia's service industry, but with the bill still pending House approval, only time will tell if this promise becomes reality. Reporting from Nicholas and Fayette counties, I'm Caleb Pearl for Newswatch.